Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you today? Hope you're all well. Today's video is a collaboration video on why I do YouTube and why I use YouTube and stuff like that. I've been asked to do, I was tagged by Kimmy at Kimmy's Country Garden, and so yeah, I first started using YouTube because of my mental health condition of I suffer from agoraphobia, as you all know, which is a fear of outdoors, open spaces, crowds. I also suffer with panic attacks, anxiety and depression, which is all around to do with my agoraphobia. So I don't really go outside apart from when I go to hospital or forced to by other people, like paramedics or doctors or anything like that. So anyway, so yeah, I used it really because YouTube, you can type in anything and you can travel the world without leaving your house. You know, I can type in Sydney Harbour Bridge and you've got everything there. Someone's made a video on it, and you know, and the next minute I can be on top of the Sydney Harbour Bridge looking down and stuff like that. So it's a great source of information, and you know, so yeah, so I was a watcher of YouTube before I had my own YouTube channel. Yeah, I first wanted my first channel I ever did was a train channel. I wanted to I had a shed which was right next to my back door, and as long as I quickly got into the shed and shut the door, I was okay to leave my house. Literally, you know, as long as I didn't look up, you know, because I wanted to do a garden. My friends was going to do a 45 gauge, a G gauge it's called, garden railway. So it started from the shed and it was going to go round my garden and then come back in the shed, but that fell apart very quickly. I lost interest in that because it was too much cost wise. And then in 2015 I became ill, seriously ill, with I was losing blood internally, and I'm not going to go into it. I spent 2 months in hospital, and when I was in hospital, my friends got together and started clearing, because my garden was rubble. If I can, I'll try and slot in a picture now. But yeah. So basically, I started a channel because I wanted to grow healthy food, and that's how I became a YouTuber. I became a gardening YouTuber because I was growing vegetables so I can eat more healthier. So then yeah, my next thing was, because I did it, then I started videoing because of keeping a diary. I'm no good at writing. I'm dyslexic, so looking at words on a page and writing words down, they all start jumbling up. So I thought if I videoed myself, and you know, I will always be able to have a look back on it. So yeah, that's another reason why I do YouTube, is for a diary. I've already touched upon my third reason, and that is I wanted to make it's for basically for information for gardening. I have never been a gardener at all up until when I started the channel. So it was there for information. I was watching other YouTube channels. I started watching Sean from a very he was much and people like that. There was Vivi and a couple of other people on his channel. I watched Claire, who actually featured on the Holt channel, which was part of Sean's channel as well back in the day. I started when she went and did her own thing as well. I watched her allotment, and now she does a gardening thing. So yeah, it was for information. It's a good source of information. And last but not least is the community. I feel I'm part of something more special, more, you know, I've got friends all over the country, all over the world. I can see little snippets of their life, how they live, where they go, stuff like that. And I feel blessed to know the gardening and homesteading community. As I know we don't get to, it's only snippets into their life, but you know, I feel I've made some really good friends on YouTube. Yeah, this is why these are like I don't really I haven't really said 1, 2, 3 and 4, because it's meant to be like a 5 reasons why we do YouTube, but that's just my insight into why I do YouTube. And but then it's mainly now because of the community. You can't beat it. It's you know, people give giveaways and share seeds, you know, and even donate. I've donated to a few people on YouTube, and they've, you know, sent me that, you know, I've received packages of support and stuff like that. You know, the community on YouTube. Again, you know, I only had a few friends who used to come in to the house, and now I feel like I've got hundreds of friends. And I do call you all friends. We may not speak to each other in person, but you know, I think I class you all as my YouTube friends. So right, the next part of this is meant to pass it on, but I'm sure everybody's it's getting to the stage where people are too busy to do these tag videos. We do these tag videos, you know, towards the end of the season, and you know, through Christmas and early spring to pass the time of not getting in the garden. So I think we're getting to the stage where we're all too busy to do it anyway. So if you haven't done it and you want to do it, this is your opportunity. I tag you all It's meant to be 5 reasons why we do and use YouTube. So anyway, I'm going to say bye-bye for now and see you all on the next one. Cheers. Bye-bye.